Namaste, Jai Shri Krishna. Welcome in our one and only scientific based astrological talk. Let us learn astrology through the science. And I always believe do not create a superstitious and miracle based divine Vedic knowledge, which is Rishimuni and all our sages has given to us. So, last week we did not come because of some reasons, of the technical reasons, but this week I'm back again. Let us try to understand the first segment, what the world is looking this week. Today, 18th of February. Today, the nakshatra, means we must understand there is a 9 planet, above and all there is a 27 stars. So now, each Rashi and each planet enter into the certain time into the different nakshatra. So now the Shani is changing his nakshatra. So now Shani will be into the Dhanishta nakshatra, which is the nakshatra known for the Mars, Mangal. In the next week time, also the Shani will change his Rashi as well. Means ke the Rashi, Shani will change the Rashi. That means ke is still coming in the sometime in April. But the Mangal, which is changing his Rashi as well. Different planets are changing a different Rashi in different time. But these two combinations, Shani and Mangal changing, is very significant when it's come to the general world. The Surya already has changed his Rasi. Surya already into the Kumbha, so Aquarius. Although the Surya still in a Shani Rasi, which will be stay till the 15th of March. Now, in this entire combination, what we expecting for the world? So the major attention is going towards the Shani and the Mangal. Both are the enemies. That means you can expect some kind of the major earth related problem. Earthquake uh, can be possible, very strong earthquake can be possible, and which can be happen into the part of the world which is the most, which if I go back into that uh, detail, so the most like south and southwest of the world, you might see the earthquake happen. That is the one part. But let us look at the economical point. There will be a economical very downfall, which already I'm being talking since December, but I'm reminding you again. Economically, there will be a different and difficult turmoil the world will go through. In my one of the article, already I have stated that there will be a crisis of the electricity price. There will be a crisis of the water price. In the world right now, we are experiencing the how much the electricity and water are costing to the general normal person. So this is the planets is going to be effect. Aggressiveness will be increased. Aggressiveness means that people will going to be become a more and more aggressive. They People not going to be realize the world has changed. The people will be a more and more involved into the arguments, difficulties, and finding the faults on each other. That all is still going to be faced in next 30 days. Health wise, I will say slightly improvement, slightly significant improvement. So the health wise, we don't have to worry about it. And generally, when I look the atmosphere, already I said earthquake, water, and electricity crisis. That is still going to be happen. If you are investing into the share market, be careful. The mutual fund, be careful because those investment are going to be in a difficult state. So, if you are an investor, this is the right time for to invest if you have a money because the down in the into the downfall, you can invest into the good investment for the long term benefit, not a short term benefit. If you are looking to invest into the real estate, if you have a money, then you can do it right now because this is a good opportunity to invest in a real estate as well. What we're looking in the generally in the world where after the 26th of February, From 26th of February till the 10th of March, those are the 10-11 days are very crucial for world to go through emotionally, mentally, physically, economically, and leadership wise. World will face a very difficult leadership challenges into the generally how to handle the situations. The leaders will be a clueless. Leaders will be a any kind of the they will have no idea how to handle the situations. That much aggression, that much aggressiveness will be increased. Destabilizations of the governments are into the pipeline. So the few government in a world will be destabilize them positions and the extremist mindset will take over them government that much level of the carefulness we have to be very alert about it. It will have an impact onto the direct economy into the world economy. So these 10 days from 26th February till the 10th of March, if the world managed to come over for this turmoil, then world will be in a new era of the happiness. But if this turmoil, world will not manage to handle it, then the world will be into the different stage of the growth. World will go back 5 years to 5 to 7 years instead of the progressing 10 to 15 years. Let us pray to the Bhagwan. Okay, nothing such a things happens, but that's how the planets are indicating. So only the time which we have to manage between 26th to the 26th February till the 10th of March. So this is the world predictions. Let me tell you what is your individual life is looking. So the if you are a number one, how to calculate your number one or number two, you can see into discriminations. There will be a details mathematics there, so you can go through and then you can count your own number how to reach to the conclusion about your number. So now let us start from the number one. You all are directly under influence of the Mercury. So that means that this week for you is looking something highly intelligent week, highly intellectual week. Means that you just have to apply your brain into the right direction. You have to apply your thoughts into the right way. You do not allow your to get demotivated because your motivation is very important. If you're going to get involved in the demotivations, that means you asking a trouble for yourself because your growth is not going to be there. You might inviting yourself to involve into the accident. Your finances are not looking too good too. So stay motivated consistently. And if you do not know how to get motivated, then the best option in the early morning, do the meditation. This is week you need that food for the soil, food for the soul. Sorry, not the soil. The food for the soul you require for that meditation. Let us try to understand for number one people. Very important is control your diet and focus your mind. Do not take any hasty decisions in a business, work, and family. This is a small indication I have given to you. Number two, people, all of you will be under influence by the Mangal. Mangal means ke Mars are looking good, very positive planets for you. That means ke very good things is happening in your life. Your growth is there, your promotion is there, your business is growing, your family environments are happening into the good environment where you can communicate with your family. In overall, number two, people, this is a good week is looking for you. Only the part I'm concerned about is your health. So you need to be focused on your health. Try to not to drink alcohol. Try to not to eat any kind of the food which makes you uneasy. So avoid that kind of the food and then alcohol. Otherwise, your finances are looking good, your family time also is looking good, and your work growth are looking good for the number two people. If you are a student, then you might have a lot of difficulties, but those difficulties are not to worry about you. Only is up to you how you managing your time Otherwise, everything is fine for you. Number three, people, all of you are under control by the Surya. Means ke Surya is the planet which is looking very good planet. You will be a very confident, you will be a very powerful personality, you will be a very enthusiastic personality this week. Your power and your enthusiasm is the key for you to take the decisions about your property, about your business, and about your family life. You have to be very confident, and you already is confident, so it's not a problem for that. Only the part I'm concerned about is do not do the overspending, because your hands this week will be a not a closed hand, will be an open hand. Means ki your money will be not in your control. So try to not to overspend, and try to stay away from the negative people which demotivate you. Otherwise, this week is looking good. You might go for the short trip, and traveling as well is looking good. Number four, people, all of you will be under control by the moon. Moon is your home planet. Means ke your mind will be a very calm, very focused, and you will be into the very clear cut indications ke what you want to do. Business wise, work wise, growth is looking good. You will be a very good place, you will be in a very good place when it's come to the work and business. So that is not a problem. Finances are also looking good for you. Health wise also looking good. Only the I'm concerned about for you is number four, people, is do not allow yourself to carried away with your anger and your frustrations. Because if you allow your anger and frustrations to take over, that means okay, you asking a trouble for yourself, not for anybody else. So just take these tips and control your anger and frustrations. Otherwise, this week is very good week for you. Number five, people, all of you will be under control by the Budh. Budh means ke Mercury. Mercury once again playing a very crucial role for you. That means that you have a very good, highly intelligence and intellectual support from your advisors. So this week you need advice. You will looking advice from your finances and your health. So try to go to your financial and health advisor to how to improve your finances and how to improve your health. Your family life somewhere around the corner need attentions. To try to not to get involved in argument. Give enough time to your husband or your wife, and draw your line when to stop the work. So this is advice I will give it to you. Number five, people, take the time and go out, have a lunch or dinner with your life partner. Give attention to your children, and have a spend a time with your children as well. Number six, people, all of you will be under control by the Shukra. Shukra means ke, the planet of the luxury. That means ke you are planning to go anywhere short trip, romantic trip, which is you looking forward it, and that will happen for you. So short trip, happy trip is going to be happen. Number six, people. In the same time, number six, people, your work and your business colleagues will give you a very good surprise. So surprise means that you will have a very growth and positive response from them. That is very good is looking. Let us try to understand this week is week of the joy. This week is a week of the happiness. So enjoy and relax. Spend the time with family. If possible, then take your parents out for the lunch or dinner. That is the blessings you're looking for it. In the same time, for number six, people, only one advice I will give it to you is control your money, and in the same time do not overspend into the unnecessary items. Otherwise, your happiness is good, but your expenses need to balance. Number seven, people, all of you will be under control by the Shani. Shani is the planets, is something which is many people take it very bad way, but for you the Shani is very good. If you are honest, if you are a truthful, and if you have a good intention. But if you dishonest, if you are if you don't want to follow the policy of the truthfulness, and if you have no good intentions, then you are asking trouble for you. So be straightforward, be honest towards everybody, towards your work, your business, your doctor, your family, your closed one. As soon as you're going to hide anything, you are asking trouble for you. So, straightforward and talk whatever you want to, but must be a honesty way. It must be a good way, and it must be a truth matters. Your property matters this week is not going to resolve, so do not make any attempt about the property. If you are looking to a life partner, that might possible and that will possible, but you have to be honest towards your person who you dating and who you want to approach. So this means it means this week is the honesty week for the number 7 people. Number 8 people, all of you under control by the Rahu. Rahu is the planet which is good planet for you, but only the problem you're going to sit with it is anger. You need to control your anger. Do not allow your frustrations to take over your decisions. Do not allow your anxiety to take over your mind. Do not allow your depression to control you. If it is happening, then consult immediately a doctor or psychologist or spiritual personality, because you need a help if you are getting frustrating continuously and consistent. Finances are looking good. Health, as I already mentioned it. Your family need attention, so give the time to the family. And if any family members in your house are suffering for the anxiety and depressions, please, number 8 people, help them, guide them, and support them, because this is the now is unity. You need to have a show your family unity. Otherwise, that person will be a lonely, and under the loneliness, they will take any kind of the extreme measures. So, very careful about it, number 8 people. If you feeling not good, go to the doctor immediately. And number 9 people, all of you will be the under control by the Ketu. Money week, so your money will speak. If you have a money, if you want to invest it, I'm telling you, this is the good time for investment. This is a good time to manage the money. But do not involve in any kind of the financial debt. Otherwise, that will asking a trouble for you. Number 9 people, you need family attentions, means ke you need to give your time to the family, and family also need to give a time to you. That means ke find a time in between how to manage a family matters. Any crucial matters you want to handle it right now. Do not delay. Number 9 people, if you want to invest into the new business, this is a good time for you. If you want to invest into the cryptocurrency, this is not good time for you. If you're investing in a share market, if you have enough money, this is a good time for you. Number 9 people, only you just need to take care of your health. Your health is not looking too good. Means ke control your diet and stay away from the all kind of the junk food. Otherwise, you asking a trouble. So this was the predictions for the number 1 to 9. Now let us come to the remedial part, third segment of the remedial part. Many time in our life, everybody asking a one question. I'm working hard. I haven't done anything wrong to anybody. Why I'm suffering? This is a very common question. Now in our own eyes, we all is good. But the one thing is reality is, in our own eyes, we all is a good people. But when come to the other people's eyes, we are not too good people. Same thing, our opinion towards the others also is the same. That person is a bad. Why I am suffering? That person did a wrong to me. Why I am suffering? So always there is a confusion who is right and who is wrong. So now, how to introspect and how to judge. Not only that, because your introspection is the answer for the many problems. But many times we do not see what wrong we have done. So I will give you the astrological remedy, but sometime try to see where you went wrong. What is your weaknesses and what wrong you doing in your house, in your workplace, in your business. Because that's where only you're going to grow. And that's the only way you will be understand how to approach to the people and how to handle to the people. Now, I'm coming to the point which is in the house, why there is a no prosperity. Question always asked to me, why there is a no prosperity in the house. So three reason I will talk to you. The reason number one, if you have a pitru dosh means ke ancestral dosh, means ke any of your ancestors or any of your loved ones who has died into the accident or committed suicide or has died into the dissatisfaction mode. So they weren't happy when they was dying, whatsoever reason. So that is the one reason for not to being a prosper into the house. Second reason, into the house, any of the ladies, the female partner, are suffering. Into the house, the female partner are suffering with unhappiness. They are being mistreated by the male people. They are being ignored by the male people. So that is the second reason. And third reason is into the house, into the corner of the southwest, in your house, into the corner of the southwest, if you have a water, if you have put the water in a southwest corner means ke direction of the south and direction of the west, in between southwest corner, if you have a put the water there. So this is the third reason of not to being a prosper. Now, what is the remedy for this? The first things first, you need to identify how, where is the problem. So the first problem, which is says ancestor problem. So for that, remedy number one is you must light the oil lamp in your kitchen where is the water is there. Next to the water point, you must light the oil lamp. That is the first remedy you do. For your ancestral matters, you have to consult me. My email address is there, my website is there, and my contact number also is there. Only that's where I can do the one-on-one consultations because ancestral matters are very sensitive matters. So after lighting the Devo every day, if you see some changes, then you must contact me. They need a peace. Number second reason which I said, female partners are unhappy. Now, that's where I started my talk about it. Introspection. So now if you as a male person are really thinking of your life partner or your female partner, your mother, your sister, your wife, your daughter, any of them, if they're not happy from you, that means you are not prosper. For that, only introspection. I can't give you any astrological remedy because only introspection. You need to change your behavior. Families, house, male partners have to change behavior and attitude towards the female partner because remember, they are the Lakshmi. If you respect the Lakshmi, then Lakshmi will respect you. So change the attitude and give them a happiness. You will see that how much joy and how much prosperity coming in your life. And this is what we need to learn from our Hindu culture. Our Hindu culture, if you see Shiva Parvati, when we say Shiva and Parvati, but other side we say Lakshmi Narayan, Sita Ram, Bhagwan Sri Vishnu putting the Lakshmi up front. Lakshmi Narayan Sitaram. Eh? So this is what we need to understand. How to get a prosperity. Bhagwan Shiv destroy our ego with the Parvati Mata Shakti. That is why Shiv and Shakti. Bhagwan Shiva Ardhanarishwar Swarup. Shiv and Shakti, together with the Lakshmi Narayan, Sita and Ram, prosper us. But when? If we are respect our Lakshmi in our house, our mother, our daughter, our wife, everyone need to be respect. In Western culture, if you see, they celebrate a Mother's Day, a Woman's Day. eh. Recently, everybody has celebrated so in whatever day on I I don't want to go that route, but it is just show the respect of the women. We must learn that part. Our Hindu culture is very, very powerful culture when it's come to the woman respect. So that's the second reason. Third reason, which is the southwest corner. If you have a water, then you must immediately remove the water from there and divert that water and put very heavy goods there. You can put the stone, you can put the heavy items, then southwest corner will give you prosperity. If you don't know how to divert that water, as I said, my number, my email address, and my website is there. You can contact me anytime. Because I believe in a science, I don't believe in a miracle. And science is the answer for everything. And miracle create the superstitious. And I am not a follower of the superstitious. I'm a follower of the Vedic astrology with our Vedic culture and tradition. If you think I need an improvement in my talk and everything, send me a suggestion. I will definitely improve. And I'm thankful to those who are actually guiding me. Like 2 weeks back, when I had a little bit my background voice, the music was loud for some reason. So I did receive the message and then I collected that. So when I do the live broadcasting, I exactly don't know what happening because I'm doing the live broadcasting. I don't know how live broadcasting is going. Okay, after that I do much watch my video and then I improve. But if you think any improvement I required, please give me your inputs and suggestions. If you want to know further about astrology, on what area I should put an attention or I should guide, all those things is based on your suggestions. We will do it. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your everything what you are doing and you watching my video and also promoting this video by sharing on your WhatsApp group on your different profiles. Once again, I thank you. Tomorrow we're going to meet again on to our Hanuman Chalisa part. Stay safe, stay healthy. O ईश्वर बजिए तने मोटू छे तुझ नाम गुण तारा नित्य गाइए थाय अमारा काम हेत लावी हसाव तू सदा राख दिल साफ भूल कदी करिए अमे तो प्रभु कर जो माफ ओम देव शांतिरंतरिक्ष गुम शांति पृथ्वी शांतिरापः शांतिरोकधय शांति वनस्पतय शांतिर्विश्वे देवा शांति ब्रह्म शांति सर्वगुण शांति शांतिरेव शांति श्यामा शांतिरेधि ओम शांति 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 सुशांतिर्भवतु।